you know, you're... This prank actually sent me into orbit of the flat Earth.
I was just bothering Glam today about asking them if they thought the Earth was flat or not.
What?
You think the planet is flat?
I totally think the planet is flat.
Oh, you are nuts.
I'm not nuts.
The planet is not flat.
Welcome back to the recap with the K. I'm Colt Paulsen.
And I'm Archie J.
And Archie, are you just so ecstatic that we finally got to see Kendall and Kylie film for the show?
I was like, oh, we're opening with Kylie. I was like, whoa.
And of course, leave it to Kylie to just be in the kitchen. She's in her cooking era. And these two, like when it comes to Kendall and Kylie, the only thing they do, it seems like when it's on the Hulu show, is cook.
Kendall, remember when we made our bishi?
Yep. First time making bishi. We have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, you know, very Martha Stewart, very domestic, very housewife.
But what I have a problem with is the producers asking if Kendall and Kylie wanted their own spinoff.
Too easy just do a spin-off show.
It would be fun. What if it was like a 3-episode spinoff?
Just the adventures of
Yeah.
Kylie Kendall.
3 episodes only.
Only 3 episodes. And I'm like, Kylie, maybe let's just show up and maybe film more than 3 days for the Kardashians on Hulu, and then we could start thinking about a spinoff show.
Yeah, because where would they go?
Do that. Do. Everything.
But we did find out that the two have they're sharing custody over a dog.
We have a new cast member, William. This is mine and Kendall's dog that we share. Willie Nelson.
This is like what, 25 dogs for Kylie?
I mean, Kylie has a zoo in that household, as Kendall pointed out.
What are you gonna do about all these animals, Kylie? This is ridiculous. Stop.
Too many dogs, too many animals.
One of my favorite things that Kylie does this episode is she shades Kendall a lot, especially when it comes to her age.
Kylie, what is Kendall gonna be like when she's 90?
Oh my God. Hopefully still alive.
I feel like when you're 90, it'll be like, what, 75?
Excuse me?
Yes, yes. What is it? Grrr.
Okay, the sounds she made.
I love that.
Kendall was not happy with the sound Kylie gave her.
It was so spot on.
Like if we were a sound, I would be like, and then you're like, I don't know.
What's my sound? No, I'm dying to know.
I feel like you're like,
Kylie.
Kendall's sound was more like a flat line in the hospital. I was like, is she dead?
Kendall, who loves a sound bath and a bowl, she obviously wants the moment, and I'm glad that she got to pick her proper sound.
Thank you. I like that so much better. There it is.
What is my sound? What is my energy sound?
Yours would be, I'm trying to think, because you give Kendall old man energy.
Okay.
But I don't want to be offensive, but it'd probably be like a.
No, do it. Oh, that sounds like I'm releasing.
Yeah, that's what I would feel like your energy.
Yours is like.
Like a dolphin? I mean, you can go high pitched too. I'm not the only high pitched bitch in this room.
You're not.
I can squeal a little bit higher, but.
Yeah. Yep.
That's mine? I don't like that. Okay, I like that. Even when the producers asked how Kendall and Kylie are different, Kylie took this moment to go in on her sister. And like, what pent up anger has Kylie had against Kendall that she had to go this hard?
How are we opposite? Okay, so I think I'm more free-spirited.
Excuse me?
Oh.
I don't know if that was the right term.
Okay,
Okay.
let me start over. Let me start over. I think I am
I'm gonna lose.
unbothered, more easygoing, cooler.
Oh my God.
I just think, you know, she's her sister. She knows her the best. And she knows that, you know, you're just not as fun and, you know, free as I am, you know?
Which Kendall took major offense.
She did. She was like, go ahead and you want to call me the fatter one, the uglier one?
Prettier? More gorgeous? Better body? Like,
I wasn't gonna go
Kylie, this is insane.
Like, your face card goes hard.
Kylie, no.
Kendall's face card never declines.
Never.
But I'm wondering, is season 7 gonna be a little Kendall and Kylie feud, and that's what's gonna start their filming saga?
They don't have it in them.
Yeah, they don't.
They
They don't
don't.
care.
They
They don't
don't.
care. Well, clearly they don't care because Kylie Jenner, executive producer of the Kardashians, is paid to be there to film a scene to discuss Lamar Odom. And what does she do?
I haven't seen the scene.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Were you not like living for this moment of reflection from Kendall though?
I am against everything Kendall had to say.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, why can't someone have Khloé's back?
Just because I think that Khloé could have been a bit gentler.
I'm like,
The truth hurts, but let me tell you what hurts one time. A lie hurts 7,000 times.
I just think, because I said this too, I think, you know, it was... Khloé had a lot of emotions. This was the first time they saw each other since the trauma of it all. And so, yes, she took into account that, you know, yeah, you went through a lot. You've experienced much more than me, but that still does not take away the fact that you appeared a little tense, angry, aggressive.
In my mind, I'm like, Khloé has the right to feel that way. And I don't know why everyone is so Lamar. And I get it. Khloé, she was a bit harsh. But I'm like, girl, go at it. This is the first time she's spoken to him. Of course, energy and feeling and trauma is going to be built up.
I just think that, like, after so much time, you would think Khloé, of all people, would have maybe settled these emotions. And I think that's probably what Kendall was expecting to get out of this one-on-one, like somebody who was not still so much in that moment. You know, she mentioned, like, you know, moments of Tristan maybe came to the forefront.
Yeah.
And so I think that maybe she thought her sister had processed it all.
Her bringing up Tristan, I was happy that she brought this up.
And I understand there's parts of her that are uncomfortable, but I've seen this reaction with Tristan as well, where, like, I remember when Tristan and her got friendly again and were, like, co-parenting, she was, like, kind of, like, snarky with him around other people because she almost didn't want to be judged by everyone else for being around him because he did bad things.
Khloé's idea of the public, she does not want anyone to hold anything against her. So I think she kind of stepped into the same place when it comes to dealing with Lamar, was let me just be a little standoffish.
And she said, you know, Khloé could have been a little bit more gentler. You know, Kendall cried over this.
It made me sad when you watch it. Like, I cried watching it.
Really?
He was so nervous, Kylie. And, like,
She cried. The guy brought flowers, a cake, and she cried. She cried.
With the guy.
he showed up with just gifts for her.
Don't tell me.
I feel like later this season, we are going to get a conversation with Khloé and Kendall. We're building up to it.
Have you talked to Khloé about this?
Not really in depth, but I'd love to sit with her when she gets back.
And I love how Kylie was like, can you send me the link? Like, she has no idea how to access the show that she's an executive producer on.
Well, I want to watch it right after this, so will you send it to me? Yeah.
But leave it to Kylie. Like, girl, give us nothing. And actually give us nothing. Like, give us nothing.
She gave you cinnamon rolls.
Big fat cinnamon rolls.
Drop the recipe, girl. But also, I'm just remembering, it's MJ's 90th birthday, and Kylie's not coming.
But you know who didn't show up? That damn Kourtney.
Well, just because Kourtney didn't show up, Kourtney at least made the effort, and she's gonna have a slumber party with her grandma.
Coming down and gonna sleep there with her with the baby one night.
Oh my goodness, that'll be the best gift.
She was on TikTok and she saw all those ding dong at the grandparents' door, like your grandkids are here to have a slumber party.
I was immediately irritated when Kris FaceTimed her. I was like, can you do one thing, Kourtney?
Hi.
Kourtney should have been there for her grandma's 90th birthday.
Come on, she only lives to be 90 once.
It's Mary Jo's 90th birthday. We're at the La Valencia Hotel in La Jolla. She's been coming here for her birthday for decades.
But what Kourtney did give us was a little Chanel story of the watches. I'm just like, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, remember when you got us the fake Chanel watches for Christmas?
Listen, I'm just...
You said that they were stolen off of a truck?
I think they were.
And then she won't even own up to it. She's pleading the fifth in this entire situation.
I don't remember. I don't know if they were real, if they were fake, if they were hot, if they were... I don't remember.
I think you're pleading the fifth.
I am.
You know, everyone has maybe experienced a little knockoff of it all.
Yeah.
And so it was
Even
so funny.
Kris Jenner. I mean, she was getting season 1 keeping up coin.
Yeah.
But definitely season 6 Kardashian coin is obviously Kris is not going to make that same mistake.
Well, $1,000 is what she was making an episode on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And so then to go and buy several Chanel watches, the math is not mathing, lady.
She was like, I got a check for $1,000 for filming Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm gonna spend 5 times that on a hot watch.
But MJ coming in on her scooter was my favorite part of the whole episode. She was just so cute.
Moved.
The birthday girl!
But then I think it's also really nice and really refreshing to see MJ in this moment, able to, you know, have a to-camera moment talking about Kris.
What does Kris mean to you?
Everything.
Aw, you mean everything to me. You're my best friend, and I couldn't live without you.
I think it's just really nice, especially we just saw in the last former episodes, like Kris is really emotional about her mom moving on in life after losing a child. And then we're also seeing Natalie, who's kind of like a baddie.
Hi, Natalie.
Beautiful. You look so pretty. Hi. You look so cute.
You look so nice.
I love this dress.
The fact that it's her first appearance on the show, I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
What a good time for her to be a part of the show because it's her grandma's 90th birthday and it's obviously a really important time for her.
Yeah, she's gonna get married soon.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
It was fun to see like her with her cousins because then again, I'm like sitting here thinking, oh my God, this is like the first time we're seeing Natalie on the show. It's your cousin, is Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
And she lights up. Like as soon as the Kardashians come in and they hug her, like she's just like bright as day, like so happy to see them.
She looks like a spitting image of, you know, clearly her mom, but then also Kris Jenner, like the Houghton side.
Actually, I have a fun fact. So MJ was divorced, married for way shorter than 72 days.
Mary Jo?
Yeah, Mary Jo. She was married for way shorter than Kim. So
when?
When she was younger. On Keeping Up, they talked about it, and MJ's like, I did it first.
Do you remember?
I don't remember, but MJ said she did it first.
Yeah.
And now here MJ is giving the peace sign for her two daughters, and that's probably where Kim Kardashian got it from.
I'm always going like this.
Kim just copies MJ.
Yeah, you know, it runs in the family.
And leave it to Kim Kardashian to give one of the most epic speeches ever. She hosts SNL once, and now she's the queen of monologues.
I just wanted to welcome you all, like I'm throwing this party. My mom threw it. But you guys look amazing. I only dream that I can look like you and your besties when we're in our 90s.
I don't even remember what she said. What did she say?
She talked about her grandkids.
I thought you were about to highlight something on your cue cards with lip gloss.
No,
and I was seriously taken aback.
I need a little lip. No, but she told all her grandkids to go take a picture with their great grandma.
We are so lucky that you have a great grandmother.
Yeah, that's true.
I want all the great grandkids to come over to MJ and give her a big hug. All of the great grandkids. Let's get a photo of MJ and all of, no, not hug each other. Go hug grandma.
Very important.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know how much longer we have her.
No, but hey.
But she says she's not having another party until
100.
100.
Which is wild. I'm like, you go, MJ. And to be honest,
she'll probably be
She'll
here.
probably be here till 100.
Can't wait to be 100. That'll be my next party. I won't I won't do the in-betweens. I'll just wait till 100.
This episode, getting to see Kris Jenner step in as Natalie's mother of the bride and offer her
Fairy
a
godmother.
Oscar de la Renta dress.
Today, I have the people from Oscar de la Renta coming to show Natalie some wedding dress options. I really want to help her celebrate and make this a memory that she will keep in her heart forever.
I clocked when Natalie walked in, Kris gave her a hug, and then her friend got a handshake.
Yeah.
Then when Kim came in, Natalie got a hug, and her friend got a handshake.
They don't know this girl.
You look so beautiful. Thank you. So do you. Are you excited?
Hi, I'm Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, my maid of honor. Hi, I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you.
But I was just like, damn, girl, like, give that woman a hug. Like, she's super fanning over here hard.
No. She's playing it cool because she knows that there's going to be a buildup of interactions throughout this course of the wedding. Like, she's going to hang out, or she has already hung out with Kris Jenner so many times. This is just the first little piece.
Yeah, and when
point.
She had her one-on-one with Khloé. They had a little moment.
Right.
Lily's so happy.
I know. I'm so happy for her.
I would be freaking out if I was them. But then again, Natalie, she was just like so happy. She was surprised Kim was there.
I didn't know you were coming.
Oh, Kim, you look so cute.
Getting to try on Oscar de la Renta dresses and then having it obviously paid for by Kris Jenner probably was such a load lifted off of Natalie in such a hard time.
Yeah.
And I was so happy that she was willing to show up on the show and include us in this process of her life. I don't know if they'll showcase the actual wedding on the show.
Yeah, probably not.
Because I feel like she just got married like recently. But I definitely was a little shook to just see her try on the dress and never come downstairs, like stay upstairs.
You got Okay. I tried my favorite first. Yes.
Wow. It looks amazing.
No, that looks incredible.
That is stunning.
I was like, why was she not going down the stairs?
Yeah.
You know, get a little practice of the walking in. She was just like, hello,
Yeah.
you peasants, look at my dress.
Yeah. But the first dress was her dress of choice.
Was that your favorite?
I didn't really like any of them.
Okay.
And I'm just like, when Kris was saying that she hopes she likes them, like, I was like wondering, is this Kris's favorite designer or does Natalie want to wear Oscar de la Renta?
I love Oscar de la Renta. Like, I actually I would prefer to wear that as well on my wedding day, simply because of the Carrie Bradshaw of it all.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So maybe he's a Sex and the City fan.
Yeah.
But Kim seeing the dress for the first time, like Kim was taken aback.
Oh my God, wait, is this the first one I tried?
We are still continuing on Kim and Khloé's world tour. Now the Kardashians are taking Tuscany.
The views are so special. I need to move here.
I can't even believe that Khloé Kardashian is on a vacation and she said the words, I don't miss my kids.
I miss my kids less now that I'm here.
What?
Kim's reaction.
Did I just hear Khloé right? She doesn't miss her kids right now? Stop everything. We need to take her straight to the hospital.
She was like, oh my gosh, hot off the presses.
Yeah.
We have got her out of the house. Like, this is a moment.
Which you know Khloé's just living her best life if she's out here, not even thinking about going home.
But it's a Khloé type of space to be in, too.
Yeah.
They're not raging in Miami. They are in the slow countryside of Tuscany with a great house, a great television.
Didn't I just say, do they have a big TV and we can just chill and watch Love Island?
Yes,
tonight?
and they do.
Well, and two, the fact that the Kardashians, one, like to skinny dip, and two, are obsessed with Love Island, like celebs. They're just like us.
Kim and I will be skinny dipping.
I'm gonna have breakfast naked.
Yes, al fresco.
One fun fact we learned this episode was Khloé doesn't eat meat.
I just don't eat meat.
I thought you definitely eat meat.
Wait, Khloé doesn't eat meat?
What?
I don't know about this. I think we can go back throughout this season, roll back the tapes to see what she's eating, and I think I've seen some meat.
Well,
maybe she was on a little cleanse.
She talks about she like chicken tenders, all that stuff. So maybe she is on just a no-meat diet.
Little detox.
But they really amped up this glam dinner, the team dinner, and I was kind of just at first being like, this is so boring. Like, what? This is all y'all do on vacation? Like, come on.
That's my favorite thing to do is go out to dinner.
Yeah, but like, where was the excitement and the fun?
Tonight, Kim and I are gonna go to dinner with our Glam team, and Glam is essentially our family. We spend so much time with them, so we have so much fun with them. Can we order? We're starving.
It's a Tuscany. You're in the countryside. There's nothing to do.
There is something to do, and that's to talk dirty about Khloé Kardashian. When Kris Albleton was starting to get some, I can't believe you haven't had sex.
Let's get Khloé laid.
I mean, I just haven't been intimate in quite a long time, so we're going back to square one. Born again.
That's when I was like, oh, we're getting juicy. We're getting in.
Yeah, no, she has not had sex. And she's not in a rush either.
She's born again.
Kim, on the other hand.
Well, Kim...
She stays ready so she doesn't have to get ready.
Well, that is true. And she stays ready so she can touch herself.
I always bring like hot lingerie so I could like feel myself. Not
And
like
you wear it alone?
Yeah, I thought you
meant like feel your. I was like, who am I?
And I like to feel myself.
Yep.
Feel myself. Like, not feel myself, but like, feel my vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't go home with randoms.
I would never just meet someone and be like, oh, come over, and I just have like lingerie on. It's not, I don't live my life like that.
Here we are. Khloé Kardashian is not going to go home with a random, but she might be going home with a random item.
On Instagram, I did see someone that married the Eiffel Tower, some food, a cell phone, and something else. So this might be me in the next couple of years, just marrying something that, like my bed. I'm like, oh, that would be so nice. Marry my bed. I know who I'm coming home to every night. I know you're just gonna be there for me and snuggle me whenever I want. And you won't talk back.
Listen, I didn't want to get out of my bed today, so I understand.
And she was right. She had a point when it comes to her bed. It'll always be there for you.
Yep.
And it will comfort you, and it is...
Hold you tight.
Yeah. I'm like, girl, I might be on that same wave too.
Are you?
If I could marry my tan, I'd be engaged 25,000
Well, it's
times.
holding you tight.
Yeah, it is. So the Kardashians are obviously in Tuscany to see Kim Kardashian's favorite male performer, Andrea Bocelli.
You know I'm obsessed with you. You know you're my favorite. Kourtney and I fight over you.
She clears it up, actually, too, that she's a bigger fan than Kourtney.
Clear it up for us. Who is the bigger Bocelli fan, you or Kourtney?
Me. He sang at my wedding, me walking down the aisle. He sang at the after party for Kourtney. Don't you think there's a... I mean, I don't know.
Shade, Kourtney, Kim. I'm like, this feud is never going to be over.
It's so good. It's so good.
And it was to the point where Kim had the realization of, OMG, we forgot to ask about you, Khloé.
Shit, we should have asked him if he would sing at your wedding to make it a complete
Well, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have anything yet, so I think we have time to ask him that. Okay. Not even sleeping with anyone. You know, TMI, but call me.
Yeah, and Khloe's like, wait a minute, I don't even have anybody. We can call him up later.
Yeah. Like, let's figure out first who Khloe's gonna marry and maybe go on a few dates.
Yeah.
Before asking the Andrea Bocelli if he would be able to sing at your wedding.
Maybe he can just fly into Calabasas and walk into her bedroom and sing to Khloe in that bed that she's married.
Yeah, literally. But on the way to the concert, here Kim is, mouth open.
I'm a legendary napper. I don't. Kim can nap anywhere. She can nap sitting in this chair, sitting up. I sleep mouth open. I just said, guys, when I'm older and I'm like, don't even know who I am, just like close my mouth.
Doing what she does best, sleeping anywhere and everywhere.
I think it's like a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Because she's so busy, she's always traveling, so it's nice that she can just fall asleep, but it's also quite concerning.
Yeah.
Like narcolepsy, really.
I just love that this is a new storyline and we got to see the little pictures. Like, and them showing the photo that Khloe took was everything.
Her glam looked good.
But I did love that the Kardashians got their moment on the special, getting flowers from them. Like,
yeah.
They will never top this world tour.
Khloe and I have been on this world tour and it's gonna be really hard to top this, but we're gonna do it.
Well, I wanna go into Khloe's podcast that's coming, her fragrance that's coming. This episode, we're really gearing up to the Khloe takeover.
You are finally launching your podcast. Does that feel good?
No. Feels crazy and overwhelming.
She's obviously doing all of her business meetings in the gym where Khloe gets shit done. Kim coming over to the house, and when Khloe was talking to her about the podcast, I don't think Kim really understood what goes on inside Khloe Kardashian's mind.
I have very strange thoughts that I just want to know, how did it happen? The pyramids. You're telling me that those people were smart enough to build pyramids, a sphinx, this or that, but they couldn't make a boat to come to America?
I'm a little concerned for this podcast now.
Oh yeah, no, she's a wild girl. There's a lot of things happening in that head of hers.
Yeah.
Aliens, you know, extraterrestrials.
I was just bothering Glam today about asking them if they thought the earth was flat or not.
Well, I'm kind of living for this because the fact that Khloe Kardashian is a conspiracy theorist with the K, I'm a flat earther, so I just feel seen.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like, those videos on TikTok, you can go down a rabbit hole.
You think the planet is flat?
I totally think the planet is flat.
Oh, you are nuts.
I'm not nuts.
The planet is not flat. Science was my subject.
Was it?
You want to fight over this? We have to talk about the Kardashians, not the planet.
I mean, it's a conspiracy theory for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, the planet spins. What do you think? We're just like this?
Have you seen it spin?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Have you felt it spin?
Yes.
I really do believe the earth is flat.
The earth is not flat. You know what's flat? I'll tell you what's flat.
Not my ass. This bitch. I'm about to get a new co-host with a K. Where are we at?
Yeah, where are we at?
I don't
we
freaking know. I did not expect to go on this journey with you, but just know, Khloe.
Get Khloe in here.
Khloe,
Let's really talk about it.
I'm on your side for all these conspiracy theories.
No,
Khloe.
no, she didn't confirm that.
But you're not a flat earther.
I never was, but then Rob sent me something and I snapped out of it real quick.
I think she's scared to get a reaction like this.
Yeah, because it's wrong.
Well, to each their own.
Live your life.
The world goes round for a reason.
Yes, it does go around for a reason.
Mine's just in a snow globe.
Oh.
I think we're in a dome.
Do you think we're living the Truman Show?
No, we're not the Truman. Okay, we're getting way off topic. Let's just stop with the conspiracy theories and let's just take a moment for Khloe's iconic fashion for her fragrance shoot.
Oh, she looked good.
She looked really good.
She looked good. Very, you know, it was a porn set.
That's what she said, and honey, I'm like, girl.
Well, it was basically a porno. I don't know what the was. I was like, what are we selling?
But we are getting major Keeping Up with the Kardashian vibes because the pranks are finally back. And this prank actually sent me into orbit of the flat earth.
I was thinking we should get one of those bear costumes, like a real one, and we can do a little prankaroo.
Oh, a prank-skinish.
You didn't think this prank was everything?
No, I was disappointed, like, because the bear was so unrealistic. As Khloe said, she wished the bear was a little bit more happy.
It's not as good as I thought.
I went movie grade.
But it's like mean. Like I didn't know its mouth was going to be open.
Bear.
But the mouth open, I thought the mouth would be shut.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have got the mouth shut, bear. You know, you're...
And it was like brown. It was supposed to be a black bear. Come on, Scott, do your job.
Literally, how is the king of pranks not able to follow simple instructions?
And it's a brown bear. I needed a black bear costume, and maybe not one with its fangs hanging out.
But in the grand scheme of things, Kris is gonna be scared or apprehensive around anything.
Mom could be afraid of anything. I mean, literally, I will walk behind her and just say, boo. I could say it like in that tone. I'm not screaming. She's going, oh my God, shit, Khloé. Like, she's screaming louder than I said boo.
Khloé being a bear expert over here.
Mom, it's a black bear. Black bears don't attack. You act big and it will run away and they're skittish.
I know all these fun facts.
Because I love animals.
I loved, though, how she gave what you're supposed to do.
Mom, I told you, brown, lay down, black, attack. You're fine.
Black, get your back, what?
And then Kris Jenner, the entire episode, had zero idea and no recollection of what Khloé said. She was just coming up with random stuff that rhymed.
Khloé said something about if it's black, stay back, brown, calm down. Is that it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But of course, Scott cannot take anything seriously, and he has to jump right to the sexual when it comes to Khloé Kardashian.
Just take a picture of how I look so I can see what I'm working with.
Okay, get on all fours.
Why do you think I'm in this position?
Just arch your back a little bit more.
Scott, just take a photo.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? She's a bear.
Take the picture, Scott!
But when it comes to the pranks, Kendall Jenner did give us a little glimpse on who she believed would be the most likely to fall for a prank.
If done right, maybe me. This clip of me and Khloé and Scott on the phone has been going around from our show where they like tell me they're having a circle jerk or something, and I fully like believed it. I don't know why.
Khloé Kardashian, like I kind of thought she would be the one that would be like, Scott, you're the bear. Like, let me act and do this thing. Because Khloé on the phone with Kris, give her Oscar. Like, she was very, very convincing.
Did you get that text from security? They got a bear sighting.
What?
Yeah, I just got it, but I'm not home, so obviously I know you're...
Bear sighting?
Yeah.
Did you tell the family, don't anybody let their kids outside?
Okay.
Well, a black bear.
Mom, I'm at interviews right now. I have to go.
Kris is scared for her grandkids and all of her family to the point where Kris is like, shoot.
Then I hear my mom. The gun, I don't want the gun in your backpack. The gun needs to be on your hip, and you have to be ready to kill the bear. If you see it, if you hear a rumbling, shoot.
Shoot the bear?
Kill it.
Like, call animal control. Shoot it was aggressive.
Shoot it? Can't shoot a bear, you go to jail.
You could shoot a bear if you don't kill it.
When she was asking, where am I in the leaves? Like, I don't know why I thought that was the funniest thing in the entire world.
Where am I? Okay. I can't even see where I'm going. Oh, shit.
But just realizing that Khloé's by herself with a cameraman and she's trying to get this cameraman to tell her, where am I? I can't see anything. She's running into stuff. And then she's freaking out because she knows there's a snake.
Oh my God, what's that noise? If there's a snake, I'll die.
And you see like when she was going through it in the trees and the trees were just a shaking. It's just like, she was really struggling. She was not acting.
Look, right there. Right there.
Khloé let the security know that this was about to be a prank.
Which is very smart, because she would have ended up being shot.
That is true. As soon as Kris Jenner sees the gardener outside, that's when I'm like, no, not the gardener.
The gardener is gone.
He is done. This bear is going to attack.
The gardener's over. Get attacked.
I mean, Khloé even said the prank was not the best prank.
I will say, we are rusty on the pranks, and I'm so mad at myself because I was the prank queen.
But the reveal of the bear from the shrubs.
Horrible.
Okay.
What is that bear? Horrible.
What bear is crawling across the grass? Khloé!
Are you sweating?
What the hell?
That was literally the most anticlimactic, climactic reveal ever.
It goes to show that they are not the best at pranks anymore. We probably need to pass on the torch.
Yeah, this wasn't their best prank.
No.
But I think they'll be back and better than ever.
Well, let's keep hope alive.
Fingers crossed with that.
Yeah.
But this episode actually was just probably one of my favorite episodes. It just felt very much keeping up with the Kardashians. So I want to go into my peak of the episode. My favorite part had to be the doors at the Kardashians' home. We see Kim entering the gym, or trying to.
Well.
And then Scott Disick going over to Khloé's house. The doors have no handles for him to open.
doors without door locks and doorknobs.
My peak was Kris Jenner naming and claiming that if she has an opportunity to get Khloé back, she's gonna put a whale in that pool.
The one thing you know I can't do is have a whale out here. Payback's a bitch. And one of these days, don't be surprised if I somehow manage to put a whale in Khloé's pool.
The fact that that's your peak, that's my pit.
Oh, really?
Don't bring the whale to Khloé's pool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn, Khloé can't catch a break.
With a 10-inch slong.
Oh my God, the whale sperm of it all and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Khloé's down for the salmon sperm facial, but when it comes to whale sperm, don't come at her. No, literally don't.
I wonder if their sperm is good for your skin.
I do the salmon sperm, but how is it? I'm never gonna do whale sperm.
All right, well, that's my pit, because I'm just like, leave Khloé alone. But what's your pit?
My pit is the fact that Kylie did not watch the Lamar episode. Do better.
Will she ever watch any episodes?
No.
Cinnamon rolls are ready.
But that is all for this week's episode of The Recap. Make sure to check out all of our past recaps in case you missed them.
Be sure to comment, subscribe, and drop your favorite moment from this week's episode.